Welcome back to my channel again, Paul's World of Entertainment. This video is actually going to be a part 2. My my camera went off on its own again. It did that actually when I went and I did the last time I did when I tried to do a live stream. I did a drive with me video that went on longer, and it did the same thing when I did a walk with me video. And so this time I'm going to be going down into Pittsburgh in a different thing. I'm going to be taking a different route, and we're going to be heading to the rivers and see what's going on at the rivers. And so we'll at least be going past the rivers, and we'll also be going past Heinz Field again, and we may just head back down again towards PNC Park. So that part we will have already taken, but we didn't make it to the river. We didn't make it to the rivers whenever I did the first part of this. So this way, this will be part 2, and we'll check out the rivers, how the rivers is looking. I know the rivers, you're not allowed to actually videotape inside the casino, so we're not going inside. We're just taking a look at what it looks like on the outside. We'll be basically just going past it, just like we did with the Heinz Field, PPG Paints Arena, and PNC Park. We drove through Pittsburgh to see what it looked like, what's open, and basically some things were and some things weren't. I'm not sure what the rhyme or reason is and why some of the bars were open and yet some were closed. Like Tequila Cowboy, which I did a review for. It was a favorable review. It was a nice place. And sorry to see that it's closed. I'm hoping it's only closed temporarily. And we're going to be taking a back way, and we're going to be going over to Route 60. We're going to be taking Route 60 almost all the way into the city. We're going to take one turn. Other than that, we're going to be heading into the city through what's called West End. Whereas we took the Parkway through the Fort Piton before. Actually, the scenery this way, because it's kind of a back way and a lot of people don't know about it. But the scenery is beautiful. It's a very, very wooded part of Robinson. I used to take this way when I worked at True Green, and also when I worked at Scott's. I used to drive this route. And if I am going to get food at Primanti Brothers, it would be considered either Robinson or Crafton. They're kind of right on the border. We'll be going past Primanti Brothers along the way. This is the way I would take to get there. right here at the stop sign. Down here that I frequent. Brothers is right down here on the right. Here it is. And the tent is new. I don't remember seeing a tent there before. Some extra outside seating. There's a speedway here on the right. Past the fireside inn that was on the left. Been there a few times. I also used to take this way actually if I would be driving in when I worked at Gateway Center. I worked for a recruiting search firm called W.T. Glover and Associates, and if I were driving in and I would park actually over by Heinz Field, and I would there was a shuttle that would take you over to Gateway Center, and this is how I used to drive in. Grafton Ingram Shopping Center is over here on the left. We'll be passing the Walgreens here. There's a CVS right up the street. And here's CVS. Shopping center is actually inside. We have to turn in here if we were going to go and see it. But we're heading towards the rivers. I did live. I dropped. There were a couple times when I dropped people off at the casino. Make sure the camera is straight. Like it was drooping, and I don't want you guys basically to see the sky. Using the same device I normally be using for lift. And it was nice when I drove this way to get into town because traffic was never all that bad. As opposed to if you were going to take the Parkway, like we went the first time. When we went before into town, we took the Parkway. Traffic can get really backed up for rush hour. After we go past the rivers and head down towards Heinz Field and PNC Park again, I think as long as my camera will stay on, we'll head down to the Strip District. See how that looks, because I know the Strip District was basically being remodeled, so I'm kind of interested to see how that looks now. It was in the process of being remodeled actually before the pandemic, so I'm interested to see what it looks like now. We're going to be making it right up here. Going through this light and then through the underpass, and then we're going to be making the left and going to be going over the West End Bridge. Our left, and the West End Bridge will be right here in front of us. And we have a lot of police here. Sure what the deal. It doesn't look like there was an accident, but not sure what's going on there. The Rivers is over here on the right. Going over to the North Shore again, and here is the Rivers over here, right on the right. there's a few people sitting outside at the rivers, so it does appear that it's open. Looks like they're building either an addition to the rivers or a parking structure over here on the right. And this is the Carnegie Science Center that we are coming up on now. It's also here on the right. And actually in front of us is Heinz Field. We're actually now to the left of us. Basically back where we drove through before. We were going down past the North Shore. We're going to be going past the bars and restaurants again on the North Shore. We're going past the Cowboy. I don't know, maybe there's a part of it inside that's open, but it doesn't look like. It didn't completely look like it. It looked like there were some lights on inside. As long as my camera is on, I'm going to head down to the Strip District and see what that looks like now. We have PNC Park over here to the right of us. And Roberto Clemente Bridge. We're making a left. Oh, no left-hand turn. I guess I can't make a left. I'm going to try going right here and see if I can get. I can get out to the strip district another way. Go down Liberty. So we are now actually back by Gateway Center. And again, we got right over to the right. Actually, to the direct right of me is 2 Gateway, and right across the street is the Gateway T Station. I'm making a left down Liberty Avenue.